guys, what is up? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome back. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate each and every one of you. How has the start of the new year been treating you guys so far? I just quickly wanted to come on here and show you guys some new categories that I've added in for the new year. As I've been watching all of you's channels and videos and so on, I've got some ideas of things that I thought about, and it actually clicked within me that these are actually categories that we would need as a family. We've also got some coffee here. I'm a coffeeholic. So let's get right into this. First of all, in my bills binder, I haven't added anything except this one from Elisha from Hands and Bands, the Intentional Debt-Free Financial Freedom. Now, each letter for now to me will just be worth R1. So each time I do cash stuffings or challenges, I'll just add a R1 in here and color in a letter. As soon as this is completed, I'll reprint a new envelope, and then I'll take that money and deposit it into my bank account and pay that extra towards debt, because this year I'm focusing on paying off as much debt as I can, and at the same time save as much money as I can. Now, what you guys will notice is that all of our envelopes are empty at the moment. I was very depressed when this had to happen, but as you know that prior to my journey here with doing this cash envelope system, I was not prepared for back to school, Christmas, New Year, birthdays, etc., etc. So when it came to the point where we had to get uniforms and stationery and stuff like that for the kids, we didn't have enough money, so I had to empty out all of our envelopes, which is the previous video that you guys saw, where I updated my sinking funds of how much we had saved in December, the R402. I had to empty that out, unfortunately, and also the little bit that I had in my savings challenges was R165. I also had to take that so that my kids could have everything they needed to get back to school, and unfortunately these types of things happen when you are not prepared. So I did feel a little bit down, and I felt a little bit on the depressed side, if I can be quite honest, because I just got so excited for starting this journey, and you guys know how excited I was when I counted that first lot of sinking funds and realized how much I've saved in a month. But nevertheless, this is a fresh start. Also, Michelle from Michelle's Free to Fly Journey, if you haven't subscribed to her or checked her out, please do so. She's also motivated and inspired me so much to just keep going, especially with her dollar holler. I was thinking that, like, if I just put a R1 in each envelope every week, it's far too little, but every R1 adds up at the end of the day, and we will get to our goals eventually. So I still need to change out these trackers that I've colored in already, because obviously it's emptied out. Also, guys, I've cancelled Netflix, as I said to you in one of my previous videos, but I'm thinking about cancelling Showmax as well, because that's an additional R99 I can add to our savings. We've got our gas bill. It's not actually a bill, it's canisters that we fill up every 2 to 3 months, and as it is today, the one canister is empty. We've switched it out for the full one, so that empty one needs to be refilled, because we like to keep like a backup. Like when the one runs out, we don't have to panic about it. We can just immediately exchange it for a new one or a filled up one, and we can carry on cooking our food and stuff. So for gas, I need 250. For water, 300. We buy prepaid water. Our Wi-Fi is $4.99 a month. Now these bills, it's not bills like that I'll stuff every month to pay my bills. These are actually to get a month ahead, and then 2 months ahead, etc. As you guys know, I don't stuff my bills at this point in time. I pay them electronically. The moment my paycheck hits the bank on the 25th of each month, I do, for some of the things like our rent, etc., I do an electronic transfer. and some of the stuff comes out automatically, like my Wi-Fi. Electricity, we buy 500 rands electricity per month. We are on prepaid electricity, so that to me is so much better because I can't get a bill in the mailbox. That is a total surprise and a shock to my system. So we load electricity on the meter and then that's there to use. I've added this type of savings tracker. This is from the Budget Mom. So am I now right? Is it from the Budget Mom? I'm not sure now. But anyways, this is for our rent, to get a month ahead with that as well. And then my savings challenges and sinking funds money for each week. I will just divvy up into these envelopes and pull from there when I do my stuffings and my savings challenges. So this basically is the same except for the debt payoff envelope that I've got in front here. Let's move over. Now you guys, I used to have 2 binders for savings challenges. I've just got 1 now. I think I'll go through that one quickly first. So what we've got in here is, this is from Lisa Grateful Me. It's the Santa's Little Helper Challenge, where I'll put 1 rand each week that I stuff into this envelope, and then at the end of the year, well, if I can do more, obviously I'll do more, but at the end of the year I want to bless a family in need with that money, because I know how it feels to be without anything over Christmas time. I need to get a new tracker for this one as well, because we emptied out our 50-cent coin challenge holder as well, so it's empty now. Then I've got this money bingo for low income in my savings challenges that I'll be playing. Basically I'll roll the dice, and whatever the dice says I'll mark that block off, and that's the amount of money I'll put into the envelope. And then just want to put that back. Then we've got this from Little Helpful Files. Now initially I've allocated each savings challenge to a specific sinking fund, but afterwards I thought about it, and as I complete them, even the mini ones or the bigger ones, I'll just divvy them up into the sinking funds, so that each sinking fund category gets love at the same time. So it's divvied up equally, in other words. So this is Cast Your Anxieties. It's the Bible verse savings challenges from Little Helpful Files. If you guys haven't checked her out, please do so. She has an amazing motivating channel here on YouTube. This is also from her. It's the Books of the Bible challenge, where you color in a Bible book, and each Bible book has a money amount connected to it that you save into the envelope per book. So I love this one. I did start it previously. I'm going to restart it now. Then obviously you guys know I've got the Hello Honey, restarting that as well. Save and Spend, I'm restarting. This one I'm going to start playing this month. I haven't done it before. It's a triple play monthly challenge. It's the one with where you do the weather for the day, you roll the dice and the date, and then you add those up and you save. I've started the Wordle Savings Challenge. I play whenever I remember. I log in and I play my word for the day, and I note the amount on there for my guesses that I got wrong. And then what I do is I note the amount on there for my guesses that I got wrong, you know, how many times I guessed. And then when I do my stuffings and my challenges videos, I'll just add those up and put that amount into the envelope for the week. 100 honeys. 100 honeys I'm going to play a little bit differently. I just want to get my file here. Excuse me. 100 honeys. Where is it now? See what I mean? I've played 3 times already. Altogether it's 3 rands, 4 rand 50 that I need to insert into the envelope. 100 honeys is, you can play it 2 ways. You save either 1 rand per jar for 100 rand saved, or you can play it as like you would do a 100 envelope challenge. So I've decided I'm going to do this one as a R1 per jar, seeing that I'm already busy with a 100 envelope challenge and I don't want to overwhelm myself. So then we've got 500 at the Hive, we've got Be Our Guest still, we've got Celebrate 2000, and that's it. So as I complete these challenges, I'll swap them out, guys, because I've got a whole file full of challenges that I've already purchased and printed out and all of that. So I won't be buying anything new right now until all of these have been completed. So as one is completed, I'll swap it out with a new challenge and start that, so that I can keep the ball rolling. And as I said, all of these except for the Santa's Little Helper, the rest of my savings challenges, as soon as they're completed, they will all be divvied up into my sinking funds. Then my sinking funds, I've taken the one savings challenge binder and I've switched it into sinking funds. So we've got a general one, we've got a personal one, and we've got a family one. So let's just quickly run through the family one. Obviously I had birthdays before, so birthdays is in the family one. Self-care, then I've got family fun, I've got medical, I've got emergency. Now all of the sinking funds that's got an actual tracker inside here, I will allocate that amount that I've specified on the in there. So for the emergent bee, this is from Two Sister Bees. If you guys haven't seen this before, let me just quickly show you in case you are new. This is how it looks. And then each honeycomb is worth 10 Rand. So every time you put a 10 Rand into your emergency fund, you color in one honeycomb. This is super cute. I really love this one. So each time there's something like that, a tracker in that has a specific amount per icon allocated, I'll put that amount per week into the envelope. The rest of the sinking funds will just get R1 per week. Reason being is that I'm rather using the savings challenges to motivate me and to save money and to put that amount, once it's completed, divvy it up into the sinking funds. My Christmas savings tracker is from Carolina Caro Cash, and each Santa is worth R5. And then I've got my little Checkers voucher card in here, gift card. This is for Christmas. So once I've got some cash in here that I don't want to have lying around in the house, I'll just go to Checkers and have them loaded on this card. Secret Santa, each present on here will be worth R5 as well, or did I say R1? I think I said R1. But nevertheless, we'll see when we get there. So each present will be worth that amount, and then I'll put that amount in here. Then I've got my 4 kids, which will each also get R1 per week, and there are certain sinking funds, savings challenges that once I've completed those, they will be just divided up equally between the 4 kids. Our personal binder is actually basically things that's just for me or just for me and Daddy. So giveaways is like when I want to do giveaways on my channel, this money will go towards that. Then I've got our time and giving envelope. Mother's Day, so each icon on Mother's Day is worth R5, and this is also from Carolina Caro Cash. I've actually got 2 trackers in here, guys. This is from Caro Cash, this one, and then once I'm done with this one, I'll start with my own one, which is available on my Etsy shop. Each sunflower is also worth R5 for Mother's Day. So once I've completed both of these, I'll have a total of R120, which is not too bad for Mother's Day, but it's not enough. So I'll just get some more trackers once I'm done with that and just put some more money in there. Father's Day, same thing. I've got a tracker here from Caro Cash. Each little icon is worth R5. and then the one that I've made myself is also available on my Etsy shop for Father's Day, and each wooden saw is worth R5 as well. So once I'm finished with both of these, I'll also have 120 in Father's Day. Then we've got Valentine's Day, which is basically around the corner, so if I don't finish up this one, now it's fine. This will just give me a head start for next year. Each little heart is worth R5, so once I'm done here with this one, I'll have 120 Rand in my envelope. And this one is also one that I created, which is available on my Etsy shop if you guys are interested. Then we've got Date Night, which has got a tracker from Cash. Each little icon is also worth R5. And then Mommy, this is money that I allocate personally to myself that I can use for whatever reason I want to use it. And then Daddy's got an envelope. And then Beauty is in case I want to get my nails done or my hair done or something like that. Our anniversary is the 28th of November. Then we will be married for 19 years. So I'm going to build up something here so we can go do something. And then my new phone, each icon on here is worth 10 Rand. And then, I'm lying, each icon on the top row is 10 Rand. Then we've got basically 2 3/4 worth 20 Rand, 30 Rand, 40 Rand, and 50 Rand, and then 100. So once I'm done here, I'll have a total of 1,500, which is not enough. There's a specific Samsung phone I'm looking at. Buying, and it's about 2,472 Rand, so I'll need an extra 1,000 Rand, so I'll just redo this top part of this tracker once I'm done with this one, so that I can go buy that phone for me. And then moving right along, this is our general binder, which is electricity. Now guys, if you remember, I've got these little cash envelopes for weekly spending in my wallet, which is spending, gas, household, water, groceries and electricity. So electricity, water and gas I will be removing from my wallet. I will be stuffing these envelopes for electricity, water and gas, so that we can just go buy it when we need those three things. Because I realized that keeping it in these cash envelopes in my wallet was it's a bit difficult for me, because if I fall short on groceries and my money in my grocery envelope was too little, then I found myself taking out of these other envelopes, and I want to prevent that by all means necessary. So my pets envelope is also in here, and each little bone or paw is also worth R5. Once done here, I'll have 135 Rand, and this is also from Little Helpful Files. Then we've got school, which, as you guys know, as I said now previously, we were not prepared for this year. So each little backpack on here is worth R5. And then there's the checkers card that once I've completed one tracker, I'll go and have that money loaded on that card for school for next year. Then we've got clothing, we've got household appliances, we've got our new car that we're saving for. This is also from Cash. Each little car is worth R5. So once this is completed, like wherever I've got trackers in, once the tracker is completed, except for Mother's Day, Father's Day and Valentine's Day and birthdays, then also electricity, water and gas, those are the 7 items that I'll be keeping in cash. The rest of them, once I reach 100 Rand, guys, I've made myself these placeholders with our currency. This is the 100 Rand bill, and this is the 200 Rand bill. So once I reach 100 Rand in a specific envelope that needs to go to the bank, I'll go and deposit that so that I can start earning interest. As I said to you guys before, I've got 2 savings accounts where the one I can link another 4 bucket accounts to, and the other one I think I can load up to 15 bucket accounts. So there's more than enough to have accounts added for each of these sinking funds. So once I reach my first 100 in savings in the specific envelope, I'll take it to the bank, put the placeholder in, and make sure that I start earning interest on that. This is gas for the car that my husband drives at the moment. That is my son's car. And then repairs and maintenance for that same car. And then I've added another one. Now we are not planning to move anytime soon, but I thought this was a good idea to start saving up for this. So I've got a moving fund in here. Reason being is sometimes things happen and you have to move and you have to make loans and you have to put yourself into a whole lot of debt just to get your family sorted and happy and in a new place to stay. So I thought it was a good idea just to build up a fund for that, and you know, just to be prepared. If in case anything happens, then we are at least prepared with some sort of fund to cover a move or half a move or whatever the case may be. So guys, that's it from me for today. In my next video, I'll let me just see, what is my next video? Okay, I believe it's budget with me for January, or it is the one where I show you how we will be doing our savings challenges. But that's it from me for today. Thank you so much for your love and support in this community. I really appreciate it. As I said, if you are new, please consider subscribing and joining my little budget family over here. I'd really love to have you around. And thank you for your support. For those of you that are returning time upon time again, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. And guys, I'm almost at 100 subscribers, which is my first goal. One of my goals for January is to reach 100 subscribers. As soon as I reach my first 100 subscribers, I will be announcing a giveaway of at least $10 Amazon gift card, or I will just do a PayPal to your account. To me, the PayPal is better, because if you don't need anything from Amazon, there's something else that you perhaps need, then you can at least use that money. I will not put it in the description of my video when I announce the giveaway, as I thought that was very, very smart of the people that don't announce it in their giveaway, the giveaway in their video description, because then you don't get people that just subscribe to win a giveaway. I want the people that actually support me to have a chance to win the giveaway. So thank you so much, guys. Have a great day further, and until the next one, God bless. Bye bye.